quick one, just a wee quick one. Sorry to end that live there. Family comes first, guys. Sorry, family comes first and always does. Um, well, so we're doing, people. Sorry about that. Bobby getting the hairband perfectly. But Torres hit the bumps because I'm on conditions. I'm on a roll just now on my ankle, but there's other conditions, i.e. my mum. I'm only allowed up there half an hour a week, and if it's half an hour. So personal things are went on. So Torres drove up to get stuff, then a family member is in the hospital, so that's how she said the bumps. So I'm waiting on Paul coming back. He should be here any minute now. But just sitting watching a thing about the homelessness in Scotland with these foreign people. No, I've nothing against foreigners, because people, I've got a good case of fighting with that Bobby. If you didn't like foreigners, here's perfect. Took the bun up. But you've got Pakistan family. I totally agree. We're all human. You ain't better than me, any of you people that haven't took drugs, and I'm not better than you. As human beings, we are equal. And it goes to show across the board how childish these people are. Now, Dr. Rackpool, you were my man, but see now, don't watch your stuff, don't take it to heart, Doc. The reason being is because you were supporting a certain somebody, and I've saw you all jump ships pretty quick. Now, Doc, I like you as a person, never met you, offered to meet you, but I think you were in the aura of the Bobby K. No, all jokes aside, I was going to come and meet you, do a bit of content and that, ages ago. Way back in the days, way back. The days were hard in the 80s and 70s, so, the life I've lived. On the doors in the 70s, I was knocking 20 people out at one time, and I was untouchable in the 70s. I was in my prime condition, and that's where Logan Paul and KSI stole the name Prime. That was me. I was a prime ticking time bomb. Doc stole the ticking time bomb. But back in the 70s, I mean, my fight with Lenny McLean and Roy Shaw and that, it was not my best performances them days, but I still gave Lenny a good go. He even says it after it. Bobby K is one of the toughest fighters I've been in me. This was Lenny McLean back in the 70s. And Roy Shaw and that. So I was in my prime back then. And Logan Paul and KSI went and stole the prime Bobby K KO machine in his prime time. So that's how they got their prime on the shelves, their prime in piss juice. But the kids seem to like it, so it's all good. It's all good. I was going to put another top on there, another smart top, so that would have been 4 today. Just to wind up the people in the comments that go, why do you not work? Where do you get all your designer clothes from? How could you afford watches like that? And it's only a Tag watch, mate, calm down. Only cost like fucking £800 to £1.5. This joggy only cost like £190. I've got a good family, mate. All the haters in the comments. I like to look good. Always have, even when I was active using. But how are you doing? A wee bit of Q&A. So, how was the poll going with the hairdos? Let's be honest. Brett May, You do not pull that kind of look off, brother. Listen, you look like a transgender. None against transgender people, but you look like a homo mate. You look like a homosexual. You look like a cretin with a bun. Bet you bought that bun and put on top of your hair. It's a bloody mess, mate. Now, we have a couple of tips for you, Brett, mate. See, when you get your eyebrows done, mate, get the lines drawn, like, and get that bit done, mate. Get the lines right around, and get the line right around there. See it? You get it done to perfection, Brett. It's all about looking good and all that, mate. I've got a good few watches. Nothing major. I've only got. Here's my shelf. That one. Only got 9 watches left. All in the boxes on show. But I don't brag. House got screwed. 5 joggies got 2 cool joggies last year. My watch collection. My TV. Everything. Because the guy that passed away, I was letting his house to. He lost a key, so only 1 to 2 people knew that this house was open. And the 2 people I have not saw them. They have moved back down this road and only stay in the middle of the cross here. But saying that, I'm up at Tories most of the time. You'll say, but whoa, wait a minute, you're always doing lives for your gaff or whatever. This is a bought house. You're getting repairs done, a chandelier put up there, as I've explained. Spotlights because it's back on the market. Not to sell, to re-let. And that's where I get my dough for. And I've got family restaurants, as I keep reiterating back to. People may say, but they're not your restaurants. You're right, but it's a family business. Now, Tory done a bit of work 2 weeks ago for a week, and guess how much you got for doing the kitchens? For 6 at night to midnight a week. Guess how much you got in 1 week? Working from 6 to 12, 6 hours shift in the kitchens, and the man's ill and forfeit. She drove through, got her petrol money and that paid for her. Guess how much she got for 6 hour graft a week for a week in a week? £550 in a week. Working from 6 to 12, but the kitchens are busy. I've been in them. I went through, introduced her to my uncle Tariq, Inzar, and the hand thing about it is I'm like, Vic, work there full time, because I just pick up the phone and go, hello babe, send us a delivery, then the one for the Perth Road is 10 minutes away, both. But I don't like kicking ass of it, but anytime I need a takeaway or anything, I'm back in shape, like that, bang, just a t-shirt on. And I swear on my mum's life that's going through hard times at the minute, I've never touched peds apart from last December, 6 days, oxy balls, then I put them down the toilet, or somebody did, but we'll just say I put them down the toilet. But anyway, bullshit, I tell the truth. The ex, jealous because it was getting big, both. Now muscle memory will always stick. Now I'm packing me muscle memory, but the drugs strip you. People thought that I'd lost weight so I was back on the drugs. My mum was going through serious shit. My dad's going through serious shit. Us as a family, we're finding our ways, our flows. And a happy life is a happy household. Northern King getting big. Don't want to get big, bro. Don't want to get big. Just want to get to my normal size. Which, if I was at this size, mate, if I was at this size fighting Hardship, he would look like a midget and he would be like that, mate. That's me just. So I'll show you how quick like the jab is. That's half rotation. Nothing that. Them left hands would take people off their feet, just like what I done to the boy, the main man that nearly took my life. But look, all healing up good. This is where I got slashed there, down there. That's a threat, that was an old one. And the one on my temple. And stabbed there. Doof. Got a wee there. Had to cut into my neck for this this thing I've got. Choking on my food and that. So that's how I went. Pretty thin, to be honest with you guys. Nothing to lie about, listen. I'm an open book. If I'm taking drugs in session, and I'll tell you, don't need to ask you, don't need to ask me, and I won't feed your lies like the rest of them. If you get me, bruv, if you get me, motherfucker, all ghetto. I've got a bigger scar on from my zipper. That's what I mean, bro. He flapped it, he went rip him, put the razor in my head, had Vaseline on that morning, me sparring. I went doof. I looked bad on the picture, if you go back to the video, for there. I wasn't bothered about my face smashed to pieces in my kneecaps and stabbed in the lung. Set it on fire. Repair it. Melted in at my boxers. Body up, Bobby boy. There's my puncture down there. Scar there. Don't know if you can see it. Anyway, ain't about violence. Travis, how are you doing, sunshine? I'm just coming back to the live, mate, because family come first, as we all are aware. Now, I had somebody on the phone. I won't say too many names, but that video of my mother has put her through so much stress, even though we all know it's lies in our city. But that does not sit well with people that go past and that's Bobby K's mum, because I'm well known in the city, whether people like to hear it or not. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So that's. Fixing the hairdo as you do. But Brett May looks like he's just a straight for fucking zoom that hairdo, man. Looks like a koala bear. Honestly, that guy's got some looking face, man. See, for the next addict, how much are confident we want to put my body through? How do I think I'm the man and know I'm the man? And then you get wee wet wipes, BKFC fighters, masking it to their cult. Oh, so humble Dryer has dropped DC like a fly, knocked him down like a polling pin. Verbally, I would dismantle DC in a ping-pong verbal match. That's just fact. Got us two on alive, and I will rip him a new arsehole because he needs one. Because see the one he's got, that's been done in too many times with Paul V and all these cult licking and biting them dangleberries. Damn it. Embarrassing. And you've got people for all over the place claiming to be nemesis. Use wish. Say what yous want. But listen, yous know deep down. Yous must have thought at the start, Bobby UK is a prank. Bobby UK kicks back. We all say, I'm a matching man, boy. I match my stuff, mate. Looking good, Bobby. R. McKenna, I'm starting to love you, bro. Tory's getting ditched. Want to move with me, bro? Son? We'll have the best fucking nights of our life. So Mikey Joe's been in touch with us and Mikey Morales, two at the top of the top. People do not know this. I've never spat it out before, but obviously my mum's sick of the name McCann, Jordan McCann. I keep getting asked that quite frequently. It's not. I was not going to come up with it, but yes, we are cousins. Me and Jordan are first cousins, but second essay because my mum, her dad, John Carroll McCann, was a traveller Irish BKB fighter. Used to fight after work with the carnivals and shit like that. Then go to the pub and drink it all and leave my gran and the whole family like potless. But my granny done well. My granny had her own shop up beside Ken's sweetie shop. That was my gran's. My great gran's got passed on to my gran, and it was a family business. But I do not know why people are still on this bandwagon. Bobby for the honest lies, the honest truth. But I call him the honest lies because this is a man that I know quite a lot about. And you'll find out why he's got missing teeth. Just like my one missing teeth there. Violence. Mine was violence. Drug debts and who's the hardest in Dundee on the streets out of our generations. His, well, that'll come out. So loads of comments. I read it before seeing it and getting told someone done that way. He's got that audacity to jump on about. He's got a wife. He went on a video and the paperwork will be getting shown. I don't know what paperwork. Is it this correct? That's my chair fixed. That's my chair fixed. So that's the message. That's my chair fixed. Fixed. That. Dear chair, you just had the velvet. That's very expensive. Have you got that then? That's the text message, but they're watching. If you got the velvet, all you need to do is do what you do best. It's a cracking chair. You should give me that. The King's Throne for in Tories. I would fight Pablo like that. Catch it. Don't give a fuck about because I know my skills and my tools and my artillery would. I would have him chasing me about. This would be my game plan. I will tell you. I would have him coming to me for the opening bell, guard up, under rolls, that faint. Let him come under, bang, under, bang, or just faint the jab, back in, come on in. Is what it is, but tailor made. But listen, I want to go up in levels, no for Ben Hardship, even though we found out he's shite. But people may say, you must be shite as well. Go through what I went through, then still turn up on my own as a loyal sub says, Bobby, you done it on your own. Did DC go and fight DH on his own? Did DH go and fight Dean on his own? You got to give people like that credit. Not really, because if you cannot clear your name, then people will be going to check him, he's a poof, fixing his hair. I like to look good. I know, bro, that tells you all, mate. Put on the wrong train, treated like a fucking divvy. I was fucking, see what fucking I'm raging about. Pure, sorry about the Dundonian twang, but listen, I've got to just be me. See what I was raging about was the case that was a setup. They told me to go on that train, laughing at me and Jonathan on the way out. Right? Now, I'll still stick by my word and take a lie detector test. That shady shit went on there. I was getting asked to take dives the night before for no bad money that I wouldn't have saw anyway on certain minutes. When the hand got tapped in the ring, watch it back. That's when the shot connects. So I'm going to say, right, watch to your left hand side with your hand coming in. Dougie Joyce's aunt, as to say, you better do what we say, or you ain't leaving Salford to Manchester with a leg. You will be blasted off. But I wasn't a fix. But they tried to put the pressure on us, and me being me, standing still on my own down there against the whole entourage. I went, bounce. Dougie, fight you any day of the week, because you could fight and move, dancing queen. But listen, in my past life, before I was born again and go to church and I'm a god man, see on them streets, I'm not the hardest, and the gamest, in the top 5-10 in Dundee. You better believe it. See me weapons, I'm a psychopath. I've still got that. I've been diagnosed with not a psychopath like when it comes to me getting bad mouthed on them streets. Now I'm not my debt fear, but I love these Hilltown boys because they're taking over the game and I'm out of the game. But that's my friends. I speak to them. They're, Bobby, kick back when that happened to me. It's your time to kick back. We'll do the damage for you. The damage got done. The Ouija's and that got chased away back up Aberdeen, Grafton. The main man got caught last week with a left hand. Teeth marched still in it tonight. Popped these two out, gave him another one, gave him a boot in the face. Now I went, got up and go for a straightener. Now it's on camera, floating about YouTube. I saw it earlier on. Somebody figured one, what is it? What's the channel called? D-Sum or something. So obviously Dundee, D-Sum or something. Something like that. Anyway, you just see, but obviously I'm bellied up in that because it was called gloves. No, I'm lying. Gloves were in my pocket. Because it was about to take my left glove off. That was too powerful. So I just went, bam, bam, both. I went, what the fuck? Got up. Both. Too many people there. There was kids and that screaming and that. Same situation with me. When I was getting danced on and getting battered, being out with dusters and getting carjacks to the kneecaps and shit. My kneecaps are fucked. And shot in the leg and that, man. Ain't here to brag about what's been fucking happening in my life, but I'm shot. Now my legs are fucked, I'll tell you that now. As you could see. I'll take you up closer, as you'll see. Right there. Right there. See the bone still in it? Shot right there, right? Like broken kneecaps, like. Right? Bone popped out. Why you're not going to the hospital, people may say. For piffs, unless you're fighting for your life. Shot there, bang. Stabbed there. Stabbed there, stabbed there. Stabbed in the lung, scar there. Set on fire, scars shooting quickly. Be a later fluid. What it is, what it is. That's how Bobby K does not give a fuck. Baby London's Teddy, lit. Mum and Daddy love you. That was a present we got for Baby London. Mate, I've got solid legs up here, you better believe it. But they're fucked. We eat violence, obviously, lit. Then, still, lit, my broken elbow. Lit. Hobby a baseball bat last December, went boof, had pins in it, like. It was already broke going to the Ben Hardship fight, but last December, boof, and I went doof, smashed off a metal base. I'm numbered in a different postcode, so Bobby does what Bobby does best. Bounces around the block, grabs a brick, boof. See you later. I've got about half an hour to jog back to my postcode. But I've got mates in every postcode, but I've got a few enemies that are starting to die down. And that's the way I like it. I'm finished with all this shit on YouTube and that arguing me Bobby's a man. Facts. Thank you, bro. Mate, I'm not saying I'm like a top gangster. People portray us in Dundee to be the next up and coming names that I'm not going to name, and you are that, you're bigger at that age than what he was, and GF and GK and stuff like that, and they're my pals. Went out for an orange juice with George a couple of days before he was in the hospital. His bulldog attacked him and bit his wife's finger off. So God bless to George and his family. Tragic. My mate's got a bit. I was the first person about these neck that used to have a Johnston's American bulldog. 9.5 stone she was. I never knew what this big thing was. I was getting cars stopping me. I'll give you 10k for her. Give you 7. Give you 4. I'm like, no chance. She's my baby. I was standing getting the juice, my meds back then, and this guy stopped with a convertible rooftop off with a tidy bird. And she's like, I've got the visa, pure diva. Give him 10k. I went, you know about what's that? And there's a bunch of like people still using speaking to us. Now I'm not the kind of guy that asked anybody. I've usually got links in Dundee to people that still drug deal, allegedly, my family. I don't know, I don't care. I love my father and my brothers, but what they got up to and me is to, I'm out the game. I made that clear last year, I'm out. My dad went, you're my eldest son, you need to carry the throne. I went, you've got sons in jail for firearms, you've got a son that's polluting Dundee, you're doing it yourself. Back in the day, allegedly. But my old boy's doing fine, but mentally, if you listen to me brother, he's still not with it. But he's drug free, he's on this injection. My dad's a well-liked guy in Dundee. You'd ask anybody wants to rip the piss out with me, batter in. But asked about the major, that's what it's called, the major. My dad's quoted in Dundee. Anybody wants to come up and meet me and Toria, we'll get my dad to sit down. See the stories he's got from back in the days and that. His bullet wounds, shots in his belly, there, everywhere. His mad stab wounds, his necks, everything. But he's got tattoos covering them. But my dad's a gentleman. My dad's away to retire soon. He's semi-retired, but allegedly a couple of my brothers are up in antics, the States, but one's in jail for firearms, allegedly. So I went up to see him last week, 2 o'clock was it, and he seemed in great spirits, but his QC, I've just been up to see him for the High Court, and he's only young, he's 24, and he was pretty happy after getting told for the QC that you could expect a 10. He's only done one sentence, 28 months, so he was in good spirits. His bird was there, me, his bird and Toria. And then my dad went up at night time because on the roll and I've got conditions. I'm only allowed in certain streets. Half an hour up in Adler, so I can't even go up when my mum's ill and that. Over Christmas, on my tag, I phoned up and I had to go back into hospital, which I did, I collapsed. And I never had anyone to keep an eye on us, because everyone got a missus at that time. I have now. So they went, listen, your tag will be moved to your mother's for weeks. So we got moved to mum's for 2 weeks, but the tag people did not know about the conditions. Then they found out, and it was like, shit. And my mum said I was getting the test range done. So you've got to stand in that corner in the bath, full up and that. The phone through meant, listen, if she's that bad, leave them there. My mum's loads of family, but they're all busy and whatever. They were always checking. So me and Tori moved in. Tag box just got put. So we got a couple of days off the tag there till they put the tag box and done the range test. So that was no bad. So, but I'm on this tag. I'll keep that private, but I'll see the back end of the summer, and then we're off to the dam before Baby Wild comes along. So that's good. We're getting married November. in a cathedral church, private, just with my mum, my dad, couple of Tories, family members, kids, my brothers, and it's just going to be small. Then we're going abroad to get remarried. So it's all good. Bobby's never been down this road before. I've been a family man. I've always been stuck in life. Whereas getting out of prison, back to graft, back in the jail, back to graft, back out the jail, and people with other people, back out jail, back in jail, back out jail, same old jeweler shops. Check Google, it's embarrassing. And that's the way it was for me. I could not live outside. I felt safer in prison than I did outside. Before the targets, the Osmonds, the 3 or 4 Osmonds, 2 left. And I know where the 2 people are. They're well monitored. They're being offered out for straighteners, but it is what it is. They want to make peace. I want to make peace. I don't want this going on. I've got stepkids and that involved. I don't want to be walking in the wild when he's her or she's born, him or her, and then I've got the pram, and then cars jump out, usually 2, 3, 4 cars, with cautious and blades and that, in the middle of my newborn and Tori. She's not used to seeing violence like that, especially when I came. That was nothing to me, my face. Or my brother's great. I've had worse. My Achilles cut, running right around there, running, with blood in your trainers, tear cut. That's nothing but to Toria. She's very well off family, but I have changed, just to let everyone know. And I get praised every day. I go on them streets jogging for my walk. Remember, I'm still in rehabilitation mode. Right at this minute. Now, people, Scotty Allen, this is what we've got to come to. You put in the comments, so you're just coming up with the truth about DC now because you're a god man, you smite loads of laughing faces. I was waiting to reply, but I thought, ain't wasting energy. No, Scott Allen, Scotty boy. What it was, see the groups and the programmes in Taita and God in the church. There's programme books, I've got loads of them doing, and it's things that you're keeping back from your loved ones, things you're keeping back from yourself and God, i.e. your wife, everybody, things that are playing on your mind. When you believe God and trust God, vice versa, you've got to be honest. So, Scott, to answer your question, you ain't going to oversmart me, mate. You don't know the ins and outs. People on YouTube seem to jump on lives and think they know about your whole life, but they stay down in Sunderland. But I've been told via a source. There's no sources, because see the sources, my people, they're all top people, and they're like that. Even when I'm out of the game, I still go for a game of pool, along to the pub, karaoke night. It's a wee quiet pub because I'm not being a band here, but every pub I go in, it's barbecue, selfies, and I can't get 1 minute peace with Toria. Even in the fucking ferry, that when we went camping at the beach to do cold therapy, went to Witherspoons, thought I wouldn't got noticed. Everybody pure, boom, 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 drinks. I was like, no, just want left alone, I've got anxiety, or freaking right out. Then these 2 birds kept staring at us, and Tori was like, I'm going to go across here and rattle her. Now Tori is not usually like that, but Tori's not a divvy when it comes to that. Maybe it's just polite and all that, and she's not. But Tori ain't a divvy. Then the waiter comes across, he knows for TV and podcasts, he went, they've just complained and said, has Bobby Kay complained about us staring at him? He's hot as fuck. Kid you not, on God. Tori, his face went fucking red. Tori went, what? They've jammed up the 2 birds. Tori will tell you this when she gets back. They've jammed up like that, put their coats on, handbags. Right, I'll look back again. Tori went, what? And then they went away. The waiter guy says, let a selfie with you, Bobby, I went, not a problem. My man, thank you. He says, listen, I saw them, my staff saw them, pure staring at you. I went, mate, I came to the ferry to get peace and quiet. I've noticed it in every pub in Dundee, every fucking place, young team. I love the young team, but I need a bit of privacy at the minute. Be my mum's health, my health, Tori's health, the baby on its way, just everything. I just need a bit of peace and quiet, and I'm trying to find in life. I find balance. There's a middle bit of balance that I need to find in my recovery. Now I'm still recovering. I'm in recovery now for the attempt on life, and people may say that was 7 weeks ago. Did you see? To me, it was average. I've had worse, but to the average Joe on the street, I've saw the comments. What? Oh, the poor boy nearly killed him. Thank you a lot, but I'm not a poor boy. Delaware, a poor boy. My joy. No, in all seriousness, what a poor boy. Thank you for your care and condolences. I wish you, me and Tori wish you and your families all well. Every good comment about me getting my life nearly took. But people on YouTube would have been laughing if I'd been killed. And that's the truth. The fact of the matter is, people on YouTube love drama. So, if I had been killed, which it was that, I've not told you, I had bleeding on the brain, my brain swelled up, I collapsed, I signed myself at the hospital for revenge, still had that criminality head on phone, I'm just going to say, phone, bam, had 3-4 people, that's all I needed. Got a phone call saying, listen, there's other people on cars looking for them. They went back to Aberdeen, there's fucking meant to be in Forfar, and then the main man comes up, came on the road, barried up, saw him on the other. I went, that's that. Just say G. At the draft gallery. I know Taz, Carol, I've known that family all my day. He's not 6'6" anyway, 6'5". But anyway, just done 12 to 14 years. Gaza, he gets called. Top man. And his head face. Somebody says, Bobby, he says he was rattling. I went, rattling? He used to call me a smart kid. What, is he on the kit now on the crack? He went, he's fucked. So I get it up here. Now, I mean, no malice towards anybody that's lapsed. I'm on about fools that try and take people's lives in groups of 5s and 6s. Now, there's a story that's been mangled up here. He says it was 4 car fouls, 5 to 6 people. No. Follow the story. Read the book properly. It was last December. Me and Tori had been together on the Shady for a good bit. Went to split for your reps, a good bit on the Shady. And I went down Charleston. And one car stopped. Bobby, so wants to fight you. You're going out saying he's a dafty. Well known quantity in Dundee's up and coming. I stood my ground. They were all going, run. Next minute, a car spun around for the round tree in Charleston, if you know what I'm on about. One for at the top of Paul, I think they won't say his name because he was an ex-grafter. And one for Tears, but and the car that saw 3 or 4 cars, fouls. Rammed us off the road, had my hammer down there, a mallet, went to the main man, thingy down, got chased with a sword that size, only the hammer. I just sort of backtrack on my back foot, like not running, bouncing back and dodging and weaving. You need this glove on me, a big hook coming through it. I went, I want to test this guy's power to see if he's the real deal. And he's just went, boof. I've just went, and he's went, boof. Then it's just went, pierce right through my nose. There's a scar there, see the scar? I went right through there, boof, came up there. And I went, is that it? You've got a spike on there, 2, both missed, wanted to see it feel your power. And both, you got the hook right in there, came out there. So that's the way it was, and that's the way it went down. Now, this story that just happened 7 weeks ago, tops or whatever it was, that was 5 to 6 people. I went to another postcode, which I always told Tori from when we've done this net in the woods and up at Graham Street, do not go into certain postcodes. It's streetwise, but not like us. If you go across to the postcode there, you're going to end up stabbing somebody, murdering somebody, getting killed or getting stabbed. Simple as that. It's all about this crack. People giving people candle wax and shit. bits off soap your razor blades. It's mad to say. So I went outside my postcode, got told that 2 enemies were in this house. Bobby Boy on the wee blue Valium, that's 5, both. 1 laps, went to the door, knowing fine well, I thought 2 of them were there. I went, I handled them, not a problem. When I've looked through the letterbox and my mate from America, he'd done 16 years in American jail. He came, he's went, Bobby, there's heavy people in here want to do you. Go on your bike. I had my bike outside the garden. I went, woof, on my bike and pelted away. I went, daft days, cycling away, but they would have had their video phones out going, Bobby's just been chased away. So I thought, but regardless of that, I went, tell him to come out then. Then I looked through the letterbox and just saw the guy that got his teeth put through my knuckle, the main man. First, ballied up, second, third, fourth, I lost count letterbox down, got myself a bit of distance in the garden, snow and slidey as fuck. Bike's there, played daft, put one leg over the bike slow, just a way to go bang, but they beat us to the punch as I went. Knuckle duster, bang. Now, people may say, but how did you know it was a knuckle duster? If you were like that, and it's boom, because if you're a man, a boy on the street, you know the difference between that and a knuckle duster. I gave all my knuckle dusters in that away. The police took all my shit through that gang warfare shit. I got everything took. I'm only left to be, which is for my DIY, you know. Only left with this. Only left with that. I've got my father's got a gun. It's only an air rifle for hunting. Only got that, but that's for my DIY. I do a lot of brickwork and that for my neighbours and garden work. So that's all I've got. Just the police left us with that because it's what I do. Housework with, brickwork and stuff like that. So I've got that. Know what they done? They picked up my baseball bat, right? And he went, I've never saw this before. And it was only a baser, a mini baser, right? And he went, how was that so heavy? I went, it's a baseball bat. He went, but it's a mini one. I went, look at the top of it. He went, what's that? Cement on the, I went, no, what I'd done was got a drilled right through the baseball bat into about that deep. Got chip fat oil, poured it in, left it for 24 to 48 hours standing up, and it goes into brick hard. Then you put a bit of cement on the top and let it heat seal for 4 to 5 hours. He was like, this wee mini baseball bat, he was like, fucking heavy as fuck. Then I told him, I had to tell him, what's on the top? Just a wee mark. I went, cement. He went, cement put in that. I went, you could do that, but you're better with chip fat oil. He was like, what? I went, you get a drill with a head that size, drill into the baseball bat for the top. So see, that's the base at the top of the base, and I'm holding it there. You drill a hole right in there to about there. Then you just go chip fat oil right in the hole. Let it rise right down, full up to about there. Keep it like that against the wall. Leave it 28 to 48 hours. It's solid. Get a bit of cement, leave that at the top, get a bit of cement, put the cement down, give it a wee leave it settle in for 4 to 5 hours, then dope mini baseball bat turns into a killer. But I'm going to do a live, or a segment of a live, where I show you how to make a jail phone charger out of pencil batteries. When I got component with the phone, the screws, says I saw nothing like it in 30 odd, 40 odd years of being in the game. It's just Bobby, criminality family. Criminality runs in my family. I've shared a gaff with my dad 3 times. I met my dad back in the jail, dubbed up young. Hadn't spoken in 9 years. I've got a song I've wrote that'll be out soon, thanks to Mikey and Mikey. But getting back to Jordan McCann, my granddad has other kids. He was a player. So my auntie Susan, who has her own rehabs clinics that I've fucked up loads of times, want to send us abroad and stuff. That's Jordan's mum's sister. So Jordan's mum is my mum's sister's sister. Do you understand? My mum and Auntie Susan, my granddad John Carroll McCann, he had an affair with Jordan McCann's side. Auntie Susan, that's his daughter. That's my mum's stepsister. And Jordan's mum, they're real sisters. But I've never out with that. I think Jordan says it on Instagram once. I saw the other day, like, the Scots man I've got family up there. And Victoria was like, he's on about you, babe, because she likes Jordan. And I was like, listen, I don't go about saying these kind of shit. I wish Jordan number the best. I last spoke to him last year on Insta, just how you doing, cuz blah 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 blah. You're punching the music out. Then for Dougie Joyce not to say that they're cousins. Something related to Dougie Joyce then. Fuck's sake, give me a bit of rope. Give me a bit of rope. Baby London. Tell the viewers, you're in heaven. I would have been the best daddy. The best daddy ever. But unfortunately, you died, your heartbeat stopped. But wild, you would have had a wee brother or sister, darling. And daddy thinks about you every day. I will get mummy's name tattooed on me again. And you will be on dad's neck on that side. Love you. Anyway, put that there, baby. Your wee memorial. We've got a wee memorial on that for baby London. I was so close. So close. The checkups were going great. Everything was going great. See, when I heard her screaming in the room, and I'm sitting speaking to a guy, his wife's in, his bird's in, getting checkups on the pregnancy, and I heard my baby's heartbeat stop. I was like, I had to keep a straight face. I'm on the phone, I'm crying. She's screaming in the hospital. I'm like, this has never happened to me before. How do I deal with this? Bobby, man up. On the bus, she was hobbling. And I want to give a special shout to two young girls aged about 15, 16, 14, 15. Because at the back of the bus, this is how polite this wee generation is. Wee girls here in Victoria screaming on the back of the bus. They went, you okay? I went, we just got bad news at the hospital, pal. And the wee girls went, oh, came across and gave Tori a cuddle. We never knew these people for Adam. We told them the story and they started crying. So if you're watching this, girls, God bless you and your families. You're only young, but thank you. You're so intelligent. And that was very kind of you. That hurt my heart and made me pull myself back together to support Tori in that situation. I do not know how we got through it because I was speaking to baby London every night through Tori's stomach, and the bump was like that. I was like, loved it in my element. Oh, everybody was like, you're going to be a brilliant dad if you stay out of the jail and do it properly this time. I went, I know we'll be pure, but this time, we wild, I was waiting for the name. Wild will be on the scene soon. Whether it's a boy or a girl, wild. As I say, Kyle Faulkner, my man, sorry never came to the Care Talk in December, mate, private stuff. I've been in touch with you, Kyle, as you know. I know you watch my stuff, Laura says you binge it. But big shout out to Thomas, for Kay Hunland, Andy, DM, and Andy's missus, and all the boys that have put shit into my cause. And every single person in Dundee that's helped with sponsors, poster boys and farm foods in local shops, local businesses, sunbeds, hairdressers. I've got loads of sponsors and I do not know who I am fighting next, but I will be fighting. Trust me, I need one out win just to show you what I'm capable of. Not to prove a point, just to let you see that was not my night at all. Everything was starting. Remember, that's like me setting up a promotion with well-known people. and getting him to fight another show in Dundee Great Hall, and he comes on his own, getting away, get shot, leg snapped. Do you think they've turned up? UTF fuck. But especially with the names I was getting called. Who's Danny's cousin? Jordan McCann is not Danny's cousin, that's a fact. Because Jordan McCann's mum is sisters with Melanie Susan. Fact. Mel's stepsister. So, here's one for the books. But, listen, I don't want to come on and brag about shit like that. Jordan's Jordan. Whatever Jordan's doing, but Mikey Joe, people will be thinking, oh, Mikey Joe's been in touch because they're family. No, it was Mikey Morales, and it was me first. McDonough, Scotty G's twin. I'll take that all day long, mate. I'll take it. Bobby K's tooth stuck in bowlers at Arena. That's where you're lying, mate. I've watched that back, right? And it does look like the tooth comes out, but I swear on my mum's life, and she's not in the best health, that got knocked out with a knuckle duster when I got with that, the family, if you mean itself, when I went, both. And that's on my wee brother's grave, Nicholas Camps. What, he broke my jaw in my oracle, but why did not say he knocked my tooth out? So that's lies, fake news on Victoria's life, Nicholas Camps. My wee fiance could have a heart attack, and my stepkids' lives. Ben actually never knocked my tooth out. That's a fact. Why would they say he snapped that side up? Come on, if any, and I would have went, no, a couple of bruises and scratches, but you knocked my tooth out. It's a game. You get your tooth knocked out, you only got a gum seal for there, not fucking there. So, he never knocked my tooth out. Couldn't knock it out. Fuck's sake, I was literally a pure addict at the time. Two and a half weeks clean. After that, dabbling in between, cut off meds a lot. Everybody up my farter, phone off the hook, dancing to his tune. COVID for 21 days, buried my wee brother and my dad in the mad hospital, up seeing him. Then I've got to go to Manchester on my own to face allegations. Well, it takes a tough motherfucker to do that, and I doubt any of these trolls, or I don't even call them trolls anymore. Trolls. I call them people that, a bit like myself, but I've never been fake accounts. Whatever I say my name's to, I feel like these people need a wee help, maybe a wee bit of loving, maybe a bit of caring, maybe they've got nothing, maybe they're sitting in a house with no electricity, no food, maybe one top to their name, and a pair of ripped joggy bottoms and a pair of Reebok Classics. I don't know. Then they're looking in and seeing what I've got, then they're going, I was an ex-addict doing a lot better, and that's what I watch on for every day of the week. Darian McCoy clothes, and how is he always looking the part, different hairdos, stunning birds. Look at my resume back to back. Ask anybody at Dundee, the boys says it. Got any bird I wanted back in the day, and still now that's what I've got my fiance. So many guys were trying to get about her when she was single, and she stayed single. She went, I do not want a lad. The minute she met me, she was like, I went, can I stay with you? She went, no, dead shy. I went, grab her hand, I'm coming with you. Let's go to my house to grab cash. Both. How much do you need cash for? I went, for in the gym for the morning, gym bag and that. Couple of joggies, boom. Then the brick. Then she went moving here. I went, are we together? She went, yeah. She went, but people are saying you're taking the piss out of because you're on the run for somewhere to stay. I went, she went, but I know you're well connected. You can go to any house you want. I went, listen, I love you. That's why I'm staying here. I went, I've got enemies in the square everywhere. So when you've been causing me and putting windows in at 10:10 in the morning on that shite, I went, I know, sorry. So there was one ultimatum, and it was, you get off that shite, but doing that, which is not my thing. It was just in a bad place. That is what it is, but I'll hold my hands up. One ultimatum, and that was us. B1, see you later, right to a new house, reletted it, privately, Tory did, then she got herself a cracking house up at Graham Street. Then this was getting reletted still, so I still had a healthy income coming from this house. Healthy income, weekly, good income. Fortnightly, brilliant. doing wee bits, we branch out and stuff. My wee cousins go with mine. We my own merch. We things that are going on. They've been in touch. There's a show, the only way is Essex. There's going to be a show called Summit Dundee. I can't give too much away. Me and Tori are the main people in it because of the storyline. And they've done their due diligence, and Bobby's one of the most feared, dangerous people in Dundee, and he's I'm only 33 but I've retired. And Tori's like working class, and Bobby's a psychopath. How has this happened? Because I'm the man, full of charm. No, I'm glad that he's could take my like wee bit of cheap wee banter and whatnot. But Benefit Street is the programme. Benefit Street, never had benefits in my life, mate. Wouldn't show my family, set the name up, mate. As I say, I've been a grafter all my day. Asked anybody in the chat for Dundee. Healthy grafter in my day, mate. Then I used to debt collect for a money lender called Harry Mitchell, now as RIP. But I used to get a note for him at 15-year-old. Collect that because they knew it was his money. I used to get it. And then it's just my name elevated for 13, 14, 15, it's just like boof, 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 boof. Then there was contracts in my local jail in my head for a Tory event about Karen fighting me fucking 200 of them. That, oh no, Bobby works right, and so both screws going, you've got contracts. I went, so fuck, got a problem, I'm jumping a gaff. But that was pretty easily sorted. Now we're 80%, we're all good, but I've still got the 20%. Ruthless people, but to me, just the same as Joe Blogs, but to other people, oh, it's D and whatever, won't even say that, it's D and blah blah blah. And I'm like, so fuck, when he hits you, fucking hit him back. But it is what it is. When he robs you, fucking put something in him. But that's just me speaking out of school for the person I was. But I have grown as a person, and I will be back stronger as a person, made to be a daddy, for day dot, like seeing the pregnancy, being there through it, night feeds. Tori was like, you won't be able to handle it. I went, trust me, I'll be in my element with my wee baby, our wee baby, our wee family. But we're doing everything right. Baby's due a certain date. We're getting married in a theatrical church. It's all done, paid for both. And to be honest with you, it was pretty cheap. Like compared to like dearer than Gretna Green, like, but it was cheap for a cathedral church, and the way it's set out, it's going to be a beautiful wedding. And also live stream it as well for the church. I'll get the name so you would watch the wedding through live stream. So you're all invited. I'm your new favourite shit rapper. Listen, mate. Do you honestly think this man here thinks that he is a rapper? My cream are eyes and might be Joe sending his beats. So people will say, but that's because Jordan's your cousin sitting cousin. Your mums your half sisters. Bollocks. I know I could spit bars and use no too. Is that video Craig in my chat? Video Craig, are you in this chat? If that's Video Craig, listen, Video Craig, I've got a problem with you. And the problem is, see when you bite birds' hands and faces, you're just the same as DH and the rest of you all, your whole circle. Now people will say, you're an advocate, Bobby, for domestic abuse. Yes, I am. What, kicking birds on a lie on YouTube? Yes. But we're all watching the UFC, choking for leg kicks for each other. Now, I should have snapped her leg in two because she went away with a nonce that masturbates over kids the age of 12 and 13-year-old. And it was well said in the house a week before. I was on my mum's sofa, and me and another bird, we are pals, pumped every one of them, sorry for my French, and she went away with a nonce. So I should have snapped her leg. Now, people will say, I thought you were an advocate. I am, but see people that you have no real life, then they've got two daughters. One at the time was mine, just formed up 2-3 months ago when she saw me and Tori holding hands. When I went, is KK mine? I sure fuck, pure jealousy of it, but you've called my life 17 years, my family, tell my mum, could go and see Granny Donna to KK. Are you demented or something? I asked for DNA tests, he says she's a double here. So I should have snapped your leg. You've had my head in bits. Even Tori says it. So if you want to call me a woman beater for my mate's TikTok giving Fatty a leg kick, then fire in. What I'll do is know, she went me a guy that masturbates over 13 and 14-year-old wee girls' images. JP, check it on Google. Charleston. Just type that name in. And you'll see what he gets up to. Well, my ex went away with this rat. I wasn't aware, but she knows my morals. We're for the same scheme. Her twin brother I looked up to, but now I look down to, because he looked down on us because of what jobs and VC, DNA. Listen, mate. You look like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, you little rat a bit. Look like you've been hot in the fucking face with a fucking melted welly, you little fucking sheepskin fucking rat. Go and tell your dirty jokes to your circle of fucking bacons. Go and tell your wee sick jokes about Maddie's eye, the target in the eye, and about Jessica and Holly. Their mum and dads must be fuming. And VC, listen, maybe I'm a godman and that, but see the likes of you will go to hell. You will go to hell. You went and hid him in Paddy. I came on top of you, Paddy Cornwall, you shite house. Fucking backtracking. The mall backtracking, the Sears chew. I couldn't give a fuck. I've had the biggest chew in Dundee for my age with every fucking cunt solo, and I'm still in the city because I'm a likeable guy, but it's all sorted. But these cunts are big hard men bullying people. But when it comes to gangsters, like I've been fighting me all my days with my city. I stood my ground because it was only me and my mum throwing drink on my mum's door. So I had to be the man to go with knives and shit. But we're pals now. At least I could protect my family. Adidas kid, mods. Adidas kids, no bad. If you can not time them out, I would appreciate it. But you ran in hiding. You've never took any back what you says about Paddy, but you went in hiding, you and Steve Rafe, and I like Steve Rafe. But now I could see the cult. Ain't a daft guy, mate, ain't vulnerable, now fucked up on drugs. Now I've got my head screwed on and got the grief. Now I can grieve over my little brother, help my family, be a better son to my mum for what I put her through. But yous all fucking, yous are all little dingbat reprobates, little fucking sewer rats, that mouthpiece at keyboard gangsters. How do you not go to the guy's shed? Because see, we've got issues with people back in before I changed. I would kick his shed door fucking in, regardless of what they've got in that shed, if you get my drift. But you just go and hiding, going about with your hair down when it was hedgehog man. Wow. Casting on the back of DH, meant to be ripping him in the arsehole. Probably taking it up for him. Remember the time you went hiding? Your hair was all down. I'll do it right now, fucking hair. Like you done this, mate. Done this with your fucking hair. You done this, we're seeing in a picture like no excuse my hair because you're a dumpling, but listen, you were seeing with your hair like fucking that mad fucking look, you fucking creep. Video Craig, I would like you to let me on your channel for a debate. Biggest numbers you'll ever get, and that's a fact. But Betty's looking at the screen going, how is he so sexy for an ex-addict? Look at the hairdo, look at the hairdos he's got. A hairdo for every day of the week. Tag your Rolex watch for every day of the week. A joggy for every day of the week, Craig. But the difference is, you make money through the N-word. You make money through Desi Boy. Now look at you all stumbling and tumbling because you ain't got Desi Boy. Even your DC's talking about Desi Boy taking that fight. Listen, it was a draw on the day of the fight. I don't like ends, and every one of them are ends in my opinion. You hit a bird, you're the end, right? Simple. In our local jail, you would get took off the numbers. But if that was in a street fight, you got through the ropes, you got to wash. No, it was DH who got to wash the blood. You got through to the ground, you took the knee. If that was a real fight, he was put 6 foot under. Without fair play, man. Now, DC is a great guy, but he threw me under a bus, and no more taking shit, Debbie. Ain't nobody's walkover clicking for clickbaiting the ass off us last year before when my name was high profile. But listen, kiddo, go to your WWE events and enjoy with your Sonic suit on. Fully grown men going to WWE events, going to wrestling. Fools ya. You only started getting to BKFC because you're Hero DC. A couple of fucking mugs. Many days you're clean. Doc Claw, nothing wrong with WWE. For men. You went in hiding. You went in hiding, mate. You went in hiding. I sent me with my fucking hairband in. With the patterns. Then putting it down like this. See where your hair was? Obviously, if you've got your hedgehog fucking do, then you're getting noticed. You went in hiding and went quiet. You all went quiet. What's happened to talking to your fanboy? Fanboy. I shit on bus. I shit on bus. What's happened to your arcade machine? The Desi bought you. You and your missus still playing arcade games? Wow. Go and play Sonic and bounce. Because I'm a bounce. Have a nice latte. So take care. Video Craig. Having a wee mess about. But see them jokes about them kids and that, mate. I'm not a man to judge. I'm just ripping you in the arsehole, mate. Listen, at the end of the day, your beefs are your beefs. I'm being honest here before I bounce. I'm a wind-up merchant, mate. What ADHD like yourself. Still don't like ya. The group he is. Not one of yous had the balls to go to DH's door with the mob you said. Not one of yous. And when yous did, yous knew he was out. Now I'm not sticking up for no bacon here. I'm just saying, stating facts. Yous had plenty of opportunities. See in Dundee, go and look on TikTok what happens to beasts when they're put in the back of vans, when there's 500 solid team of us with Adam St Mary's pushing the van over. Police cannot do jack shit. That's what you do to nonsense. You put their windows in your petrol bomb and end it, then hope they blow up in the house. And you pray that kids in that above and down below don't get hurt. But it's a risk you take, and it's a risk I'm willing to take to kill a nonce. Right? I watch women getting beat up all our days. I'm an advocate for domestic abuse, and it is what it is. We make mistakes. Video Craig, we make mistakes. It is what it is, mate. I'm a god man. Ripping you in the arse, so I'm only joking. But still, I do not understand why you would have got yourself in amongst all that shite. You actually seem like a nice decent guy. Cut the jokes, put the jokes and that to the one side. You should have been ripping him. You were part of the campaign, but you were making that and admitting it. Look at your channel, no kiddo. But no, good luck, I mean that. But you and Bobby for the honest lies, the honest truth. There's a lot of way to come out about him. Oh, wow. Imagine these people, the audacity. They've got skeletons in their closets to pick on one person. What about Dougie Joyce? Why is no one says anything about that rat, that monster that hurts an old man in a pub multiple times? What about DC? What about the self-confessed video about the 14-year-old spiking birds, catfishing Decca? That's a bit deluded, man. A man catfishing another man. What the fuck's going on, man? Use lot, man. People all say, but you went to DC's. I went to DC's clean to get help. Not getting reduced to icebergs. And getting told that I've put a bit of toothpaste on my gum for my toothache if you get my drift. And I'm asking for a long vodka. No, not when you're with me. What? You've just put a bit of snowflake on your gum for a toothache. Well, it is what it is. Guys, catch this. Video Craig. It's all banter. Set it live up. Head to head. Let's do this, my man. Usa. Peace. God bless to you all. Love to you all. Take care to the loyal subs. This channel is just built in. We will be at the top. We are shooting for stars here. While other people are shooting for views and clickbait and nonsense and shadow this and ain't going to give the guy the time of day. You ain't sees Conor McGregor. The guy's a laughing stock. DC's willing to fight him, but not DH. They're all worse than DH. DH is just as bad, but what I'm saying is, slapping the bird's arse and all your other allegations. A video Craig, one more before a bumps. You put a video about DH with that dog, you sick motherfucker. He was pulling the plonker off it, and the dog's there. And then you're like, I need to cut this bit out because it's too gruesome. If yous hit him banker rights doing that to that dog, yous would have went, ping, nail in the coffin. He would have been fucked for the rest of his life. Now yous have just made a nonce, a movie, biggest trolling campaign in Europe without a shadow of a doubt. The story, if this is all true about what I've been told, if somebody close that still speaks to him, that trained with him or whatever, and he phones me now and again, he gets feedback, people are in for a shock. And listen, I went to meet the boy on the phone. People like that shouldn't be getting chances. He went to the Philippines for one reason and one reason only, not to train, because Marty had his business with all these young teens, 14-year-old for sex. Go and have a look on FFM website. You'll be surprised. Your top boys, the cults, who are all involved in that shit, going across to the Philippines. Makes you think, poor innocent 14-year-old girls. But these are all Marty's are shadows, all the bacons, as you call them. But being expo and that are all fine. He's got to sell a job with slow-mo Joe Kidd. I'm joking. Joe Kidd gave him a job in that. So guess what? Everyone praise a man for trying. The guy's wanting to change his life. Heard Joe's video and he's gave him a chance. So Joe, what a man. I'm only joking, Joe. I've got ADHD, OCD, PTSD, mood disorders, blah 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 blah. So Doc Cotton, I'm the wrong one speaking about 13 and 14-year-olds. No, your cult is it goes across to the Philippines and it knows what Marty runs. So don't hit me with that, you cult follower. Caught Dotton. All I talk about, listen, I've got fucking stepkids and that and whatever. Not one person in the city could call me anything that you get called. The only thing they could call me was or is connections with big people, criminal family enterprises and empires. That's what my family did in the past, and it's here to see. So ever watches in houses like this, in two houses to re-let for an ex-addict, family park, and we bought houses, restaurants, free restaurants, fixing to do it, trying to impress Video Craig here. Caught Dot on it, Dot caught and I thought you were okay. I want a straightener tomorrow. A straightener. Well, you'll need to go and get yourself a bird, mate, because obviously you've been on the other side, so to go straight, you need to get a bird. Take care. God bless. Sub banner humour. Take care. God bless. Mods, block all these divvies. Cranks. Now, God bless. Hashtag positive for life. Doof, 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 doof. See ya. Yous all talk.